San Francisco 49ers. Set to go now on a beautiful sunny afternoon. And we are underway from Santa Clara. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
They start on the ground with McCaffrey. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. That's a start they can live with. 15 yards on their first play from scrimmage. One play has them to the 37 here for first and 10. Throwing here, Purdy. He's got the hookup downfield to Samuel. Down the sideline he goes. Touchdown! 49ers! Deebo Samuel, 63 yards. And the 49ers go down the field in just 2 plays to take the early lead. Jake Moody now for the point after. And the 49ers grab a 7-0 lead. So here's Moody back out there now to send this one away. Tyler Scott now from his end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. Here we go. Fields and the Bears now with a first and 10. At their own 17-yard line. Now Herbert to start the drive. Deshaun Gibson there on the tackle.
Nice satisfying run on first down for the offense, picking up 5, which means defensively, the thought process is entirely different. You don't want to panic, but at the same time, you're saying to each other, we've got to tighten this down. We can't give up gains like that.
Here's 2nd and 5 now from the 22.
Let's go Alpha right here.
Fields now to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's 3rd down. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Now it's Fields. And there's a short throw. It's caught by Kmet. And he will have the Bears first down as he'll be marked down a yard or 2 past the marker following a gain of 6. Well, they kept it simple there, CD, only needing the short gain to move the chain, so they didn't want to go with a deep throw. They just go with that safer, shorter throw and able to convert.
Nothing wrong with that at all, partner. Check the box, right? Make sure you pick up the first down. Offense is getting established. You're moving the ball.
Nowhere for Fields to turn, and down he goes. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Back to throw. Fields. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Talanoa Hufanga. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line. That throw, Charles, over the middle of the field, and a few too many bodies in there got picked.
That's a normal situation, too, isn't it? No matter how hard you try and spread the field sometimes, there's always going to be a traffic jam, it feels like, towards the middle. And if there's any type of a missed throw, or maybe the ball's tipped, or just too many bodies in the area, an interception can result.
2nd and 6. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. 13 yards there and a Niner first.
How many times do we say in this game that speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways? In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary, and that led to a really nice gain.
On first down, Purdy completes it to Jennings. It'll be a gain of 5, and that will bring up second down.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 9-yard line.
Purdy now to throw. That's to the right side, complete to Kittle. And it looks like he'll be just a yard shy of the 5 here as he's out at the 6. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And it makes it 3rd down and 2 yards to go. Back to throw, Purdy. And he's going to go down. Sacked back at the 13-yard line. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. The 49ers with the football here to begin the second quarter, as they've got it with a 4th down coming up. And the first play will be a field goal try from the right hash, and this one just a chippy. Oh, that's offline. He hooked it. It's no good, and this will remain a 1-touchdown game.
Trying to build on that opening drive touchdown, but the drive stalls out. And then you get the missed field goal here, so they wind up with nothing to show from drive number 2.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. So we get a traffic there, and that's complete. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. Looking to throw on second down, Fields. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Here's 3rd and a few inches. Looking to throw, Fields. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked up by Diamador Lenore.
So rare to see any quarterback toss back-to-back interceptions in the NFL, regardless of status or experience. Whether it's him personally or just the offensive game plan, I think this defense is reading something out there, and they're holding the upper hand.
On first down, this is McCaffrey. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
That felt like a trap because it looked to me like the opposing front was on that play from the get-go. They had everyone crashing the ball carrier before he even made the line, and they hold him to just a yard.
Throwing on second down, it's Purdy. Escaping the pressure right. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Montez Sweat, the man that time to fight in and drop him.
Well, we knew this guy wasn't especially fleet of foot, but he tried to conjure up some escapability, but there was no way he was getting away on that one.
Here is 3rd and quite a ways. Here's Purdy. That's complete. It's Brandon Ayuk. An incredible play there. They do get big yardage, but they're still stopped a yard or 2 short, and it's 4th down. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Kyle Shanahan's made the decision. They're going on 4th down. Here we go with McCaffrey. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Christian McCaffrey, a 16-yard touchdown run. And the Niners' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Moody good with the extra point, and that'll make the score 14-0. So after the made field goal by Moody, he's back out to kick this one away. Scott on the return, out of the end zone. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively, obviously. 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit, like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all week? Not the one that you're throwing it to. Or maybe you have to be stern with it. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
2nd and 10. Fields again. That's complete to Mooney. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6. 3rd and 4. Back to throw. Fields. Able to find the open man. That's complete. Down the right sideline. And he will be taken down, but it is a huge play there to flip field position. And they'll be on the other side of the field as we have reached the 2-minute warning. This is Herbert. And they'll get him down right around the 16. They follow up that gigantic gain with the tiniest of pickups, 1 yard.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game.
Oh, Fields is intercepted for a 3rd time. Picked off by Tashawn Gibson. And the 49ers will take over here at their own 12-yard line.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 12-yard line.
On 1st down, it's Purdy. And incomplete on the deep ball. George Kittle, the receiver that he was looking for. And it's 2nd down. Out of the pistol, McCaffrey. And he'll take this one only up to about his 13-yard line. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves him with 3rd and 9 looming.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
And forcing completion on 1st down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
Creeping up on a minute to play in this 1st half. Purdy with it on 3rd and long. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. Now the Bears going to use the 2nd of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this 1st half.
If you're a selfish player and you're throwing the ball, you're cool with the completion. Maybe not so cool with the yardage loss, though, huh?
Yeah, you went backwards on the yardage. Hey, it kind of works like a sack for the defense there.
Yeah, it's a really big play for them, right? Able to figure it out, sniff it out, and finish it off.
Wisnowski on to punt as he sends this one away. And that's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And the Bears take over.
Here we go.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And with him down 2 scores, you wonder if they might try and put something together, even if it's just to get into field goal range. And that's caught inside the 30. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. To throw is Fields. That's going to be caught. Touchdown, Bears. Cole Kmet, 27 yards. And the Bears get a late score here in the final minute of the 1st half. Santos able to tack on the extra point, and that'll make our score 14-7. Well, after the touchdown, here's the punter Trenton Gill to kick it away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And with a 14-7 lead, they might just be happy to take this thing on into the tunnel. Purdy looking to throw on first down here. And this is caught. Jennings. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. A good pickup there at 22.
I know we just saw a nice throwing catch, but how about the big guys up front buying that time? Yeah, that's exactly what they did. They created time and allowed the space to happen, and it turned into a really nice play.
He'll get this out wide here to McCaffrey. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half.
And that's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
Called in left side here by Jennings. And he quickly clocks it, and they're going to have a good shot at getting 3 here before the break. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here.
Hey, man, bring your bitch ass on, man. Goofy ass nigga. Stupid ass.
A 10-point game, 17-7 the score as we get back to it on EA Sports. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for... There he goes, right side! Touchdown, Chicago! DJ Moore, 75 yards. And the Bears come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. I don't think you can get any more efficient or tidy, whatever word you want to use in that. Man, one play, 75 yards, end zone.
Yeah, efficient, tidy, excellent words. How about explosive? 75 yards, one play. That means everyone handled their assignment, doesn't it? It doesn't just mean that the defense broke down. They really executed the way that was drawn up on the whiteboard. Big-time play, big-time result.
Well, after the touchdown, here's the punter, Trenton Gill, to kick it away. This fielded right at the goal line. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
Niners take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a one-score game.
And because of that pressure, because it's now a one-score game, they know this is where you need to slow the momentum change. Because otherwise, that could overrun your team. You've got to be careful right here.
Now he dumps this off over the middle. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. From the 32 now, here's first and 10. From the shotgun to McCaffrey. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Play action. Now Purdy connects with Kittle underneath. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And it's second down. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
Brings up second and 5. At the Bears.
On second down, McCaffrey. And good space to operate there as he takes this down inside the 35-yard line. Now the Bears electing to call a timeout defensively. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
Let's go now. 7 Pirates.
Purdy looking to throw. And he will find his man Samuel. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. 25 yards that time.
First down and goal to go.
They'll try to run with McCaffrey. And finding room to work, he's down to the 2-yard line. 87 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. From the 2 now, second and goal. McCaffrey will get into the end zone for a 49er touchdown. Extra point try now for Moody. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. So following the touchdown, here's Moody back out to send it away.
The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Charles, this offense, they've been on a roll. 2 drives ago, they scored. Remember, last drive was that one-play touchdown strike, so now they're looking to make it 3 for 3.
You know, I talked to a Hall of Famer one time about, hey, when you're on defense and these types of things are happening to you, what goes through your mind? And he told me at that point, it's not about schemes. It's not about what's called from the sideline. It's about players. Who's going to make a play, make a stand, and stop this offense from doing what they've been doing?
Going quickly out wide to Moore. And he's taken down inside the 30. Another first down, this time on a gain of 19.
Not only have they completed a couple on this drive, but they peeled off some pretty good chunks of yardage, too.
Absolutely great start. 2 nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off that? Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up first and 10. Here's Fields. Dropping this underneath with Herbert. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Now Fields. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Isaiah Oliver with the INT. And the Niners are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And that last drive was very, very balanced, pretty methodical. You think they go that route again?
I'm always of the school that until they stop me from doing something, I'm going to continue. And I think that that's exactly what they'll look to do. But the beauty is the balance that they've created sets up opportunities for big plays. Looks like a run, turn it into a play action, and throw one deep.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch. Back now here in Santa Clara. It's 49er football here. They've got the lead as well as we get set to start the 4th and final quarter. From the 24 now, here's second and a couple.
19 Lions. 18 Pioneer. 60 Maverick. 18 Raptor. 18 Raptor.
Purdy off the play fake. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. The former third-round pick, Justin Jones, bringing the lumber that time.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw up a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
Here's Purdy now on 3rd and goal. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have the 49ers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Purdy will set up to throw it here. Now they go screen. It's complete. A good convergence there defensively. Only a yard, and it's second down.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
2nd and 9. They'll try and burn some clock now with McCaffrey. And he'll get this up to about the 40. This offense so far on 3rd down, they've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 4. Now Purdy. And that will be incomplete. Critical play in this football game, because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that if they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
Yeah, he was looking for the checkup bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback.
Here we go.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Their defense was able to force the punt. That's the good news, but this is still a 2-score game, and they need points on this drive and in a relatively quick manner. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Give him 32 on the play. Here's Fields. Over the middle, and that's caught by Kmet. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2. At the Niners.
Fields now to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. And we've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not.
Touchdown! DJ Moore with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bears have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th.
I know Paul Revere talked about by land or by sea, right? You know, 1 by land, 2 by sea. He didn't mention air because right now we're seeing a big-time performance, aren't we? That's 2 touchdowns so far in this game.
Where'd you pull that one from?
And, you know, every now and then I actually listened in history class.
And you're just a scholar all the way around. You're reading all the time. I like that you fit that in when I can.
You know, I just grab a nugget when I can.
So they go with a pass, and it works there on the 2-point try. Charles, just in general, what are your thoughts passing versus running on 2-point conversion? Situational?
It is situational, and you have to know your team. What is your strength? Because so many people think you have to throw the ball in a 2-point conversion, but the stats will tell you that running it is about as proficient. So know your team and go to your strength.
So down only 2 now. Still a chance to finagle their way into field goal range if they can get this onside kick. Now a timeout coming in here defensively as they stop it before the 2-minute warning with 2:09 to go in the game. Well, after the touchdown, here's the punter Trenton Gill to kick it away. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And he returns this to the 22.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Certainly want to avoid what they had to do last possession. That was punt the football, because this game's starting to tighten up.
In a basketball sense, you think about taking a little bit of the air out of the ball, right? Maybe milk some clock, limit the possessions. In this case, they might want to do the same thing, but control the game offensively. Put together some first downs, put together a drive, and keep it away from them.
So they come up on second down. If they can get another run like we just saw, would likely put an end to this thing. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere.
Now, obviously, that's some good work there defensively, being able to stop them and bringing up a key third down. But if you're on the offensive side of the ball, there's an opportunity, because I know what defensive guys are thinking right now. Just stop them, get to the ball. That means they might not be sound defensively. There could be some opportunities.
And you said key third down. Highlight that word. Put it in bold. Here we go. I hate to surrender the football when you're nursing a slim lead, but they're going to have to punt it away. Trust that defense.
It's the right play at this stage of the game as well. You don't need to press it here, because you do have that little bit of a cushion, and you count on your D to make it stand up.
They'll run for it. McCaffrey. And they are going to stop him on 4th and 1 as they'll wind up going backwards. Kyle Shanahan, an offensive mind, but his guys stopped up short. And the Bears are going to get the football back, and they're going to get it in great field position. They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
Go.
Hand off right side for Herbert. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout, as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Now that's exactly what you want on a first down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front, because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line.
At this stage, you've got to hustle. Got to get back to the line of scrimmage, because you're saving that timeout to make sure you have a chance to get your kicker out there for the big shot.
Just the one timeout remaining as they try to navigate this 2-minute drill. 1st and 10. All eyes on Fields. Open man is Kmet, the tight end. Now the Niners going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. On 2nd down, a run with Herbert. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone.
Most of their damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns, but guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
Herbert is not going anywhere. He'll be hit and dropped for no gain at the 2-yard line. Here now, 2nd and goal. Herbert. And I think they stopped him again. They did at the 1-yard line. And we are set for a great finish as that timeout comes in with 2 seconds to go in this football game. So here's Cairo Santos on the field goal try. 2 seconds on the clock. This for the win. And it is good. He splits the uprights on the chip shot. And they've come in here and stolen one on the road. So this one in the win column for the Chicago Bears. And it took a big 4th quarter to do it, but bottom line, they got the job done.
Yeah, it is the bottom line, isn't it? A few anxious moments along the way, though. A few sweaty palms, not just for the team, but for their fans. As you mentioned, down going into the 4th quarter. How about the rally? How about the comeback? Getting it done on both sides of the ball, holding them when they needed to, and finding ways to get points when they had the football.
So that'll do it for my partner.